With the Delta variant on one hand and the worker shortage on the other, the restaurant industry has really been put back under acute pressure after a very promising summer. So joining us now to discuss how you can help your local bar or restaurant thrive during these still challenging times is National Brand Ambassador for Remy Cointreau, Dominic. Welcome to the show, Dominic.
Thanks for having me.
So how big of an issue is it really for bar and restaurants to really make those ends meet every month?
Yeah, it's still really big of an issue, actually. And I don't think we noticed it as much since restrictions have been lifted and we are going back into bars and restaurants once again. But from the bars that were able to reopen after COVID, we're starting to see a labor shortage, an increase in the cost of goods, all adding an extra burden to the industry as a whole.
And so why is it so important that we really do go out and support our local bars and restaurants?
I think it's important because what we saw with the pandemic is we really needed those bars and restaurants, right, to go to. And a lot of them didn't make it through the pandemic. I think something like 90,000 bars and restaurants did not reopen. So it's important to keep the ones that did open alive and support them as much as we can.
And I understand that Cointreau recently launched a fun new drink, Cosmos for a Cause. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is year two. So year one went well enough that we decided to do year two. And basically what we're doing is we're aligning with over 1,200 bars and restaurants nationwide to feature a Cosmos. So you actually go visit the site. It's called Cointreau, cosmosforacause.com. And on that site, we'll have more information about the program. And I'll also have a list of bars and restaurants in your neighborhood that you can go to, order a Cosmopolitan, and part of the proceeds for that drink will go towards the IRC up to $100,000. And another way you can do that too is if you want to just make a cocktail at home, you can do so as well. And if you post it on your social media account, also hashtag Cosmos for a Cause at Cointreau_US. We'll be able to track that as well and use that as a way to donate to the IRC.
Sounds good. And I know that you're really a very experienced mixologist. So do you have any tips for our viewers?
Yeah, I mean, to make a Cosmo, let's start with that since I have it in front of me. Really simple and easy to make, but you have to have the right ingredients, right? It starts with Cointreau, so 1 ounce of that, then 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of fresh lime juice. Real quick tip is always use fresh when you can. And then cranberry juice for my last and fourth and final ingredient, 1 ounce of that. Put it in the shaker, add ice, get it nice and chilled, good dilution, and then pour it into your glass.
Great tips. Where can we go for more information?
Yeah, so again, the website to check out that Cosmos for a Cause programming and find that bar or restaurant near you that's featuring the Cosmo, check out Cointreau, cosmosforacause.com. But also there's the Cointreau website, which I highly recommend checking out. It's a great resource for any sort of cocktails that you want to make at home.
And we here in our Coachella Valley really do want to support our bars and restaurants. So thank you so much for joining us, Dominic.